Hello, guys. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Usually, this would be the point when I say, today we're going to play Star Ocean, but this is going to be a little different. Today I did because the Dawntrail benchmark trailer dropped a couple days ago. The actual benchmark dropped. So I did want to sit down a little bit and check out that trailer. Um, Talk about some of the moves that we see in it because we get to see some new job actions in the trailer. And I kind of want to just make some fun predictions. Today's stream is going to be extremely casual. We're not doing anything. We're just going to be watching this video and talking about it. I do apologize, guys. I am still like in the throes of sleep. I am coming back into being myself, still trying to wake up. And I have a lot of different things going on screen. So, yeah, we'll, excuse me, guys, we'll try to get through it. I'm also like freezing, man. It is cold in here, and I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna watch the trailer. We're probably gonna watch 100 like little clips of it because there's a lot. Like there's a lot that's going on that I want to talk about because I nerd out about this stuff. Like the hype is real with me, and I just really want to like dig into it and like dig into what it might be and what these things might be. So yeah, we'll just we'll start the trailer and check it out. I am going to be I am going to be double checking a couple things just to make sure levels and everything are okay because my setup is a little bit strange today. But yeah, I will we'll go ahead and watch it and then we'll like go back through and talk about some of the things that we're seeing. Dude, the graphics update looks so good. The graphics update looks so good. That Viper armor set's really nice. Toucan Sam. Dude, that battle music. I love that. That battle music's sick. God, that Sage move, man. That's sick too. Freaking Rose Whip. Karama Red Mage. Viper's looking pretty good, man. Viper's looking pretty good. The Disciple of Land and Hand sets look absolutely amazing. Dude, check out that Aetherite, by the way. Look at that Aetherite. Graphics update Aetherite. I'm gonna increase the levels on the video just a bit. All these artifact sets. Dude, I love the music, man. The music is so good. There's so many things I want to say. I'm trying to hold off. I really want to talk about that. I really want to talk about that. Some LB action. Pretty sick LB. Pretty sick LB. Dude, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. Okay, there's a couple things, and when I say a couple, there's quite a few things that I want to talk about. I'm gonna be super nerdy, guys. You've got to forgive me, but as you can see by the list that I made, I've got I basically want to look at every single action that we saw. There's a couple of overarching things that I'll discuss before we get into the actions, or maybe as we go along. But yeah, there's some things in here that I definitely want to talk about that I think are pretty interesting. Yeah, I just want to start, yeah, with these job actions. Like, we'll just start from the beginning. Like that. That right there. All right. I know the quality is terrible, but that is obviously an AoE action, right? That's a Gunbreaker AoE action. And he's doing his cartridge move beforehand, right? That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. So if you don't know, let me actually see if I can bring it up, because I do have it on my window. Let me see if I can bring this up, guys. One second. All right, there we go. Yeah, so the action that I was seeing was when you build a cartridge on Gunbreaker, and I'm just saying this if anybody's watching that doesn't play, if you build up a cartridge action on Gunbreaker, you can use Fated Circle, which is just like an AoE that uses a cartridge. But you see Gunbreaker use the cartridge, and then they use a skill that shoots the ground, right? And does an AoE. So the skill that I'm talking about that you're seeing is this skill, right? The explosions all around. Okay. So you're seeing the explosions all around, right? So let me get my junk back up here. So we're seeing, I would slow it down, but that feels ridiculous. Yeah, so we're seeing that that cartridge skill, and then right after the cartridge skill, they're shooting into the ground, right? Which, like, according to the job fantasy, that would be this is just my take. This is my headcanon. Like, according to the job fantasy, that would be like, I'm guessing, some type of continuation, right? Like, this is like some type of AoE continuation. I guess. I guess. So I am going to put that on my prediction list. What is this move? Faded Circle? Is that what it is? I think it's Faded Circle. So I'm gonna say that Gunbreaker. We're gonna say Faded Circle. Some kind of continuation. I don't know if it's gonna expend a shell though. I wonder if it'll expend a shell, because continuation right now doesn't, right? Like, you use your combo and do continuation, but it doesn't use an additional shell. I'm gonna say probably not. I think it's just a. I think this is just a continuation on Faded Circle. If I'm thinking of if I'm saying the right move, I may be saying the incorrect move, but I think I'm not a big Gunbreaker player. Um, I think that's. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Just so you guys can see. Again, my setup is like weird today. But yeah, I'm just keeping tabs in Notepad for like what I think these things are. So yeah, I think that's like some type of continuation on the AoE, which is pretty cool. I think that's kind of neat. I think that's kind of neat. Um, I do also want to like make another statement in regards to this trailer, because I have watched this like 100 times. I don't think that anything that's being shown is a capstone skill. I don't think that anything being shown is a level 100 skill. Like, it just, I don't think they would put that out there. Um, yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. You know, when we see the job actions trailer, I think then we'll probably see some. Like, we'll see some capstone skills. I think we'll probably see all the capstone skills, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think like. I don't think these are capstone skills. I don't think these are capstone skills at all. Obviously, the next attack coming up, Dragoon attack. I'm not a Dragoon player, man. I know people love playing Dragoon, dude. It just doesn't work for me. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not big into it. But this is a pretty cool one. Like, it looks it looks like Nidhogg's head coming up, right? And I know the quality's terrible because I'm like reviewing a YouTube video, but it looks like Nidhogg's head's coming up, and we've got this like dragon swirl coming around, which is kind of neat. The interesting thing to me, I'm not even going to make a prediction on this skill. Well, I will make a prediction. I will make a prediction. The thing about this skill that gets me is this ring on the bottom, and this could just be reuse of effects, but this ring on the bottom is really, really similar to the effect that they use for I think it's Stardiver. I think that's what it's called. So it looks really, really similar to that for me. So let me just let that play through. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, that ring effect. That ring effect looks really similar to Stardiver for me. I know though, in saying that, that they are like looking to, from what I've heard, looking to redo Dragoon and Astrologian. So I don't know, like, I don't even know if Stardiver is going to be a thing, right? I don't even know if Stardiver is going to be a thing. So let me just check, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because again, it may not be clear. Or if you don't play the game, it might not be clear. Don't judge me, guys. I might not even have any Dragoon armor. because I don't play Dragoon. Yeah, I don't even think I have a weapon on my Dragoon. Yeah, I don't even think I have a weapon. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys Stardiver, but I don't even think I have a weapon on my Dragoon. Oh, I have something. Okay. Well, my Dragoon's half naked, but we're just gonna go with it. Um, again, guys, man, I don't play Dragoon, so I think I have to like get the eyes or something. I know you guys are totally gonna judge me, but I am not a Dragoon player, man. I don't know how this job works. So let me see if I can't get this thing, man. I have no idea how to get these bows. I don't think I played Dragoon at all in this expansion. I feel like I have to like, yeah, there we go. There's like something going on. Dude, how do you play this, man? How do you even open the eyes? I don't know. No clue. Not a Dragoon player. I thought it was that you used like... Dude, I'm not even gonna guess because I have no idea. Can only be executed under the effect of Life of the Dragon. Anyway, there's some Dragoon crap that you do that that lets you use this movement. I don't remember what it is. I don't play Dragoon, but yeah, it looks like a follow-up to. I don't want to say it's a follow-up to Stardiver because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do with I don't know what they're gonna do with Dragoon, right? Like if they redo Dragoon, I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna look like. You know, I don't even know what it looks like now. I don't play it, but that's that's my quick synopsis on that. It looks cool. I mean, I'm into it. It looks like a cool move. Um, but it also makes me wonder, like seeing Nidhogg's head be a move. I wonder if they're going to try to try to incorporate more like parts of dragons into the moves. I mean, it sounds kind of stupid, but you know how Reaper has like certain moves where they'll have like the claw of the familiar like come out. You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna start looking to have Dragoon moves that have like, this is just like, again, man, this is my head canon, like the tail of a dragon, you know, like they have Nidhogg's head come up. So like would they like have a move where you like swipe in like a conal or something with like Nidhogg's tail? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if that's a possibility. We're gonna say we don't know. We don't know in Dragoon. I'm gonna say Stardiver combo? Maybe? I have no clue. I have no clue. Like I said, man, I'm not a Dragoon player. I don't know. This. This right here, I am a Sage player. This right here, obviously, because it's on the enemy, right? This is a damaging move. This is an AoE. Not only does it sound great, it looks beautiful. That goes for any Sage move. But this almost certainly to me, let me bring back up my stuff. I'm like switching between stuff over here, guys. This to me is Toxicon 3. Oh, sorry, guys. Making it rough on you. Yeah, this to me is Toxicon 3. I think it's almost certainly Toxicon 3. I don't know if I can go somewhere where I can get my shield broken to show you. But I'll pop out somewhere. I'll pop out somewhere and try to. I don't think there's a place I'm gonna be able to get my shield broken though. Not by like an enemy in the wild. But yeah, for anyone that's not familiar, like if you have your shield broken, you get these stacks of whatever, Adder's Gall, I think maybe. And it lets you use Toxicon 2. So yeah, I think this is Toxicon 3 that we're seeing in the trailer. Hey Frog. It's going well. I'm doing a kind of random special stream today talking about some of the stuff that we're seeing in the 14 benchmark trailer. So I'm very hectic. I'm kind of jumping around today. But I'm, I'll get through it. I think we'll look at all of them. And I think there's some good suggestions, like some good predictions that are going on here. So I'm thinking that Sage thing, I'm thinking that's definitely a Toxicon 3. That's my opinion. It looks like it to me. It's either a Toxicon 3 or their AoE attack. Because right now this is our AoE. But the thing that gets me about that, the reason that I don't think it's an upgrade to our like normal AoE attack is because our normal AoE attack is centered on us, and the attack that we see in the trailer is centered on the enemy. So I don't think it's this. I don't think it's an upgrade to our normal AoE. I think it's a Toxicon 3. I'm like, I'll probably be completely wrong about it. But man, I feel pretty certain about that. So I'm gonna say that's a Toxicon 3. I'm feeling pretty certain about that. It looks like it, right? I mean, what else could that be? That's a Toxicon 3, right? I'm into that. Oh, hey Sake. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could join me. Yeah, Frog, you should give it a shot. I know you're super tight on time. Oh, did you seriously? Dude, I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'll try to watch that at work today. That's so cool, man. So you're done with 2? You're done with Final Fantasy 2? Thank the Lord. The skill up in that game. Oh my god. Man, that was so rough. That freaking room last night. What? That is funny. That is so funny. I'm gonna watch that today. I'll watch it at work. That's awesome. Congratulations. You're going on to Final Fantasy 3? Dude, I'm gonna have to watch you play 3. I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna check that out. Dude, congratulations. I'm so happy. Man, I hate that I missed it. I was so sleepy last night. I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. Dang. I'm gonna watch that though. I'll watch that today. Really quick one, guys. This one's like super easy, super predictable. Black Mage, Thunder AoE. This is a Thunder AoE upgrade. There's no way it's not. Like, this is a Thunder AoE upgrade. Oh, really? He didn't one-shot anyone? Dude, that's sick. That's sick, Frog. It feels so good. It feels so good when you get stomped and you go back into the fight and you just like obliterate him. That's so good. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, this is Thunder 3. Wait, not Thunder 3. I think it's Thunder 3 currently. But this is an AoE upgrade. Again, just to show the people that don't play, let me get my stuff switched around here. Yeah, this is like, oh, it's Thunder. Is it Thunder 4? Yeah, it's Thunder 4. Okay. This is what Thunder 4 currently looks like. Yeah, see, AoE puts a dot on everybody. This is Thunder 4. So this is probably a Thunder 5, right? Like it looks like an upgrade to this, in my opinion. In my opinion, I'm feeling pretty confident on that. So I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna mark that as a Thunder 5. Yeah, I'm marking that as a Thunder 5. Which is crazy. It's ridiculous. Black Mage is up to Thunder 5. But dude, that looks like a Thunder 5 to me. That looks like a Thunder 5 to me. This one. I am excited about this one. It is so easy to miss this, dude. If you are watching this trailer, and you are not paying attention, you missed it because we already saw it. Did you see it? Did you guys see it? It was that quick. Okay. Right there. Right there. This, I'll let it play just so you guys can focus on it. Did you see what that was? Let's see if we can get a good shot. That's a summoner. That's a summoner. That's a summoner, and they're using a lightning attack. So, if we look back at how Summoner was redone, Summoner has Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan right now, right? So, what are the next 3? Yeah, dude, that's it. That's it, Sake. Like, what are the next 3 primals in the game? Like in A Realm Reborn, Ramu, Shiva, Leviathan, right? I totally think that's a Ramu attack. And I think those are the 3 primals we're going to get because they're the next 3 in A Realm Reborn, and it totally fits with what they showed. So I'm like super excited about that. I'm going to go straight to the prediction list. I'm just going to put that down because I'm pretty confident in that. That's going to be interesting because that's really going to change the flow of Summoner's rotation. Like if you're adding 3 more primals. Okay, this is my thing. The way that Summoner works is you do your 3 primals, right? Then you can like summon Phoenix. So if we have 3 more primals, does that mean we're going to be able to summon something else? Like, are we going to have something beyond Bahamut and Phoenix? So yeah, so I'm wondering, yeah, exactly, Sake. Like I'm wondering, are we gonna have like, and this is my headcanon. I would love this, but it doesn't make sense because it's not even in the game. Well, it is in the game, but it wouldn't work. I would love to summon the next 3 primals and then summon Alexander. That's just me, but I don't think that would work. I don't know that would work because Alex in this game wasn't a standalone primal. He kind of was, but he was a raid series. So I don't know if that would really make sense. But I don't know what you would summon. Like, what would you summon? You're not going to summon the Moogles. You know? You're not going to summon Ultimate Weapon. So I don't know. I don't know what the next one would be. I would love for it to be Alex. I don't know. I'm gonna put that on the prediction list. Ramu. I'm also gonna say Shiva and Leviathan and Alex in my headcanon. I want that to be true. But yeah, that's gonna be really cool, man. That's gonna be really cool because if they have 3 more primals, how many moves does each primal get? Like 2 or 3 moves? That's going to be really cool. That's exciting. I really like that. I really, really like that. Oh, again. Dude, again, there's another quick one. I actually had to watch this again because my boyfriend and I were watching this and he was like, "Where's the monk at?" Because he plays monk, and we had to like go back to see this. But if you see this right here, this is the monk. I know Summoner with Mega Holy. Dude, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. I would love that. Um, this is the monk, and you'll see. I hate that the quality is what it is. I would just show you the benchmark software, but I can't pause it, so that's why I'm kind of using the trailer instead. But if you look, it's really bad. It's really bad quality. I don't know if you guys can tell what that is. Man, I wish I could catch it frame by frame it. But it looks like a not a tiger head, but oh, it's an enemy. It's an enemy frog. It looks like the artifact fist that the monk has. Like it looks like an attack that is shaped like that. Yeah, so it kind of looks like an attack that's shaped like that. I think what that is, I don't play monk. I know about monk, but I don't play monk. Um, I think, and I'm basing this on a couple things. Let me bring it up so you guys can see it. I'm basing this on a couple things. I think that attack is oh my gosh, how do you even charge this? Is it meditation? Yeah. I think that attack is a an upgrade of the chakra attack. Like when you charge all your chakra and you do the lion AoE attack, I think it's an upgrade of that lion AoE attack. Couple reasons. It looks like a lion AoE in the trailer, and it matches the aesthetic of this kind of like cat-like thing that we're seeing on the gauge. So I think it's an upgrade of that. Where is it? Is it Enlightenment? Yeah, it's Enlightenment. Do I have to be in battle to use Enlightenment? Yeah. So this is the attack I'm talking about. Yeah. So I think it's a direct upgrade of Enlightenment. I think. So I'm gonna say Enlightenment upgrade. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It's really hard to tell in the trailer. It's really hard to tell. You can tell a lot better in the actual benchmark software, but it's pretty tough to tell in the trailer. I like back it up. Yeah, that's what that looks like to me. Dancer, dude, I don't know anything about Dancer. Dancer is just dancing. Dancer is just dancing. Like we see that it's a very beautiful move. There's a couple things that you can like deduce right off the bat. Like this over here, for anybody that doesn't play 14 is the dancer. You can see I'm guessing, and I am just like totally guessing by the size of this move. This has to be an AoE move, right? This has to be an AoE move. I don't know enough about dancer to make a prediction. I can just say that this to me looks like it's an AoE. I mean, it's pretty big. It's a really pretty move. Really pretty move. What do I play? I main Sage this last expansion, but I really, really want to try Pictomancer. Pictomancer is a new job that they're introducing in this expansion. So I think I'm gonna try Pictomancer. But yeah, I main Sage, which in 14 is strictly healing. Yeah, I want to try Picto for sure. Um, yeah, but I don't know anything about Dancer, man. On the prediction list, what am I gonna say? Dancer. Just dancing. Question mark. No idea. Dude, I don't know. No idea. I have no idea. It's beautiful though. The move looks good. The move looks good, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Anybody that plays Dancer, please let me know because I don't know. What else? What's next? I don't remember what's next. I think we got a little bit of the trailer to go before the next move. Oh, dude, there's some moves down here. Okay, there's some moves down here. There's some moves down here that I'm super excited about. This one right here. It's about to happen with the Paladin. This one is, oh, could be a type of flourish. Okay, okay, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. This this Paladin move, dude. If you play Paladin, you're gonna know what this is. You're gonna know what this is. Like just from the way that I won't say anything. I'll play it a couple times. Okay, it's real quick, right? It's really quick. But there's a couple things about that move that match another move that I'm like, there's no way this is not an upgrade. There's no way this isn't an upgrade. Couple things that they do. The first one raises the sword straight up, right? Gets hit by lightning, swings it down, conal, there's lightning on each side. Right? All right, so if we look at Paladin, sorry guys, I know I keep leaving stuff up on the screen. So if we look at Paladin, what other move do we have where we have lightning hitting our sword, right? I think now I don't I don't main Paladin, so I'm gonna be like, I think it's this move, and then I'm gonna hit the button and it's totally not gonna be the right move. I think though, for real, I think that it's expiation. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that it's this move. So let me do this. That's not very lightning-y. That's not very lightning-y. Is there a version of this? Wait. Wait a minute. That's it. Reckless Cat. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of Reckless Cat. But how in the world? How in the world would that be an upgrade of Reckless Cat? Because that's a buff. Maybe. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know what to think about that. You talking about the move that was used in the trailer, Sake? Yeah, is it a finisher or a starter? I'm kind of having that same mindset. Like I'm thinking, because right now you would use Reckless Cat, right? And you're going into doing your 4 stacks. I wonder, because it's conal, it looks like an attack. So I'm wondering, is this part of like a Reckless Cat like opener? I don't know. All I know is that they share very similar visuals. That's all. That's the only thing I know. It looks very similar, right? We'll do it again. Yeah, lightning and you come down. The move in the trailer. Let me reset this. The move in the trailer looks just like that. It looks just like it, but they're obviously like they're doing damage. Is it single target? Let me check. It is single target. Oh, you know what? It may just be an AoE version. Oh, that's weird though. That's weird. Okay. Maybe it's an AoE version of it. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to say it's either a direct upgrade that makes it AoE or it is actually an AoE version. I hope for the sake of button space that it is just a upgrade that makes it AoE. That's my hope because I ain't got any more room for paladin buttons. Like those hotbars are full. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna say I say Requiescat. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna say like AoE upgrade. Please no more buttons, dude. Yeah, for real. For real. Like Paladin is so full. It's so full right now. Yeah, I think well, it's full for me, I should say. But again, I don't play Paladin. So like don't take my opinion for like fact. Anyone, please. Please don't take my opinion for fact. Um yeah, I think that's an AoE upgrade. I mean, the visual similarities are just too much for me personally. Like it's got to be related. It's got to be related. This next one is like legit probably one of my favorites. That red mage move. Y'all see that? Freaking Karama like rose whip. Oh man. I just want to get a good pause on that. Dude, look at that. Freaking rose whip. I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, AoE attack, right? It looks like a lot of what we're seeing in this trailer is AoE attacks. I don't know the circumstances that this would be used in. And you know what? Now that I said that out loud, I actually don't know that I'm right about that. Because I said AoE attack because of the size of it on the screen, but it could totally be a single target attack and it's just that large because it's adjusting to the character model of what we're fighting, which is a very large enemy, right? I don't know. It looks like an AoE attack, but it could also just be that large because this is a gigantic enemy. I don't know. I want to see that again. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. We're just gonna say Kurama Rose Whip Yu Yu Hakusho because I don't know what that is. It did look like something left, right? Like it looked like there was like a red I was wondering if it was the sword or if it was the focus because it looked like there was a red something like darted. Let's watch it again. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Oh man, it's so hard to tell, but you see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So right here, it's coming. I think it's coming back. That's the moment that it comes back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it, especially here. Okay, over here. Yeah, you see, it looks like it's like spinning around it. I don't know if you guys can see where I'm mousing over, but yeah, I think it's either the sword or the focus. and it's like literally spinning around the enemy, making the like the rose whip looking thing. That's what it looks like. I'll play it again. And then it looks like they catch it right at the end. Dude, that's so like hard to see. Okay, okay. This one, Samurai. I think this, I don't know what Square Enix is doing, but I think this is like the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen. And if this is what I think it is, it's just ridiculous. This move looks to me, this looks to me like one of the moon moves. Like, so if you don't play Samurai, like they build up these like I don't remember what they're called. I want to say they're called like sin, like these symbols. And each symbol represents, one of them's like cherry blossoms, one of them is a moon, and the other one is something. I don't know. I don't play Samurai. But this move looks like a moon move because of the sin. Hey, Sky. It's good to have you, man. It's good to see you. Um, it looks like one of the moon moves. Moonflower sun. All right. All right. That's what we were missing. The sun, of course. This looks like a moon move. And legit, it looks like the old AoE. When you, I think you would build two sin and use an AoE that did a conal. Dude, it looks just like that. It looks just like that, except they swipe up, and when they come down, it does the conal. It looks just like the old move because they changed it. They changed it and made it like a circle, and it looks like, honestly, it looks terrible. Like the circle one looks terrible, but it used to be a conal, and now it looks like maybe it's maybe it's gonna upgrade into what it used to be. I don't know. I think this is funny. But yeah, you'll see it right at the end. Yeah, you see that conal? Dude, it totally is like the old move used to be. I think that's what that is. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the only difference is like he swipes up. And then when he lands, it does the conal. I think that's so funny. I think that is so funny, man. All right, I'm putting that on the list as old move. Old move. Moon. I think that is so funny. But I think that's what it is. I think that AoE move is just getting an upgrade. And I think that it's going to be this conal again. I don't why did they take the conal away? I don't know. Maybe they okay, devil's advocate. Maybe they took the conal away so that if you're a new player and you're just now learning to AoE in dungeons, it's easier when you start out, right? But as you level and it upgrades, it becomes a conal. The thunder is going to get its dot removed. Oh, really? Really? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. It could happen. You're talking about on Black Mage, right? That new like Thunder 5 move. I'm calling it Thunder 5. I don't, obviously, I have no idea. Yeah. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Honestly, this is me like being stingy with button bloat, but I really kind of want them to merge the single target in AoE. But I don't know if that's going to work. I don't think that would work because of potencies. I really don't think that would work because of potencies. But it would be nice. It would be nice if they could, but I don't think it would work because of potencies. Okay. I know, guys, I know I'm pausing every second, but they're throwing this stuff at us. This is an interesting one for me because Machinist already has Chainsaw. Okay, the interesting part about that, I don't know if you guys caught it. I'll just let it play a couple times. So at the end of that, right there, when the saw explodes, you can faintly see it on the screen. we have a circle AoE. It looks like, and this is interesting to me because we already have chainsaw. So I don't know if this is just an upgrade to chainsaw or what. Chainsaw right now is, I believe, it's a line AoE. It looks like this one is targeted on a target, right? It hits the target, kind of like drill does, where it has like that spin up animation, but it looks like this explodes and it does an AoE. So this may just be an upgrade to chainsaw, with a different method of doing AoE damage. So we retain that AoE damage from chainsaw, but we have, like an upgraded version of it, I guess. That's what that looks like to me, though. It's got that little explosion at the end. I really backed it up. Yeah, I think that's what that is. I think that's, I don't know. Do you think they call it Chainsaw 2? Or are they going to call it something different? I'm going to say Chainsaw 2. I feel like it should be something different, though. I don't think Machinist really gets, like, 2. You know what I mean? Like, their moves are always, like, new types of tools. I don't know. Maybe it'll be something different because it kind of blows up. Explosive chainsaw. I'm going to say explosive chainsaw. As ridiculous as that is. Noise blaster? Oh. Dude, that's not a bad prediction. That would be a really interesting way to do noise blaster. Yeah, that would be a really interesting way to do noise blaster. Noise blaster was in 6, right? I like that. I like that, Sky. I like that. That would be a really interesting way to do noise blaster, and that would fit the kit. Yeah, that would fit the kit because it would be a new tool. Huh. I didn't think of that. That's cool. It is loud. This one for Astro. There's a couple things about this. So they're supposed to be redoing Astro, right? So right off the bat, who knows? Who knows what this is? It could be anything. But a couple of things about it. The first thing that I notice is when it hits, I don't see a heal effect. When it hits on the allies, it does not look like a heal effect. So this is a delayed heal, this is a buff, something. But it does not look like an immediate heal effect. Yeah, so I don't know. You know what? Let's consult the game. Let's consult the game because it might look like divination. Does it look like divination? I'm not really getting divination vibes from that. What about horoscope? What about horoscope's heal? Okay. Horoscope's heal, maybe? Macrocosmos? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's not any moves right now. Unless Astrodyne. Oh, I can't get Seals unless I'm in combat. I'm not going to do all that. I don't know. I don't know what that move is. My gut is saying... Oh, I'm doing it when you guys couldn't even see it. My gut is saying that is because of it not immediately healing and it hitting the allies, my gut is saying that it's a buff. Whether or not it's a form of divination, I don't know. I'm gonna say divination question mark. That's what it gives me. That's the feels that it gives me. I'm really not sure. That's what I want it to be, I think. I really like it. The animation's really nice. That animation's super nice. But I don't know. I don't know what that is. Something else about this spell too, and it might not, it may be hard to see. I'll let it play. And I'll try to pause it when it's in frame. There's this rainbow effect and this aurora borealis type effect. And when it's cast, it's going out quite a ways, right? It's going out quite a ways. So that makes me think that it's a party buff because you're going to want to hit everybody in the party. So you know they're going to make these moves have like a 1000 yalm radius. Not really, but like, it's going to be gigantic. So to me, this looks like a buff because it looks like whatever the indication is of the range, whether it be Aurora Borealis or Rainbow, it goes out really far. You'll see, like it goes out really, really far. So I think this is, I think this is a party buff. Easiest one. This is the easiest one. Ninja frog upgrade. Frog upgrade. And dude, this frog looks sick. This frog looks sick, man. You see the mask on the back? You guys probably can't really see it, but these right here, dude, wait a minute. I'll let you guys see this. I'll let you guys see it. Hold up. Let me see if I can't do this for you. Yeah, you see that? Dude, that Oni face mask is like a dragon or an Oni. You see that? That's pretty sick, right? That's pretty sick. I'm excited about that. I think that's cool. That's a cool look for Frog. I don't know that it's gonna do anything different. Like Astro version of Liturgy. I don't know what it is. It's so hard for me to predict because like if they redo Astro, it could literally be anything. And Astro's moves are always like space gold. Like some form of space and gold. And this is both space and gold. So it's like I don't know. It could be anything. You think they're gonna gut the shields? I feel like man, Astro just like oh god. Astro has so much healing. They have so much healing. That dual sect move, like I love it. And yeah, you're using GCDs when you activate it. So there is a downside, but man, that's powerful. That crap is like powerful. Um, yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I hope whatever they do, at the very least, I hope it makes cards exciting. I don't care what they do with the cards. I do not care, but I hope that what they do makes it exciting. That's it. As long as it's exciting to play, I'm fine. Do whatever you want. Oh yeah, so Ninja's frog upgrade. Ninja's absolutely frog upgrade. Frog upgrade. Shout out to Frog for being here. For the frog upgrade. Got some Viper moves, man. Not even gonna predict Viper moves. Frog. I am gonna pause this because I do want to point some things out. Botanist set, absolutely gorgeous. Dude, the leather on this set, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this botanist set. I love this. Botanist set, got a weaver set over here. Probably doesn't come through very well on the YouTube video, but there is actually like a nice pattern on this cloth. Like there is actually a pattern. Um, really, that's gorgeous as well. This looks like a goldsmith, I think. Think this is goldsmith. Two botanists in the background. Dude, this weaver though, man, dude, this weaver outfit is so beautiful. This shirt, gorgeous. God, the graphics update's so good. This is gorgeous. I got the new Fisher artifact, minor artifact in the background. Something people have been talking about. I want to point out on this. Do double dyes. I forgot about that. Double dye channels. Do double dye channels on that freaking Weaver outfit. We're going to be eating good. We're going to be eating good, guys. This is me. This is future me, by the way. Yeah, I had to look over. I wasn't sure if I was covering him up or not. Yeah, I want to point something out on the miner, though. Oh. Oh, man, I got to catch that. Yeah, you see that? This over here is not OSHA certified. This is not OSHA certified. I don't know where the rest of this is. Okay. But if we're going to be mining, we need the top of this. We need the top of this. So I'm guessing, jokes aside, I'm guessing Hrothgar will be able to wear some parts of some hats. This is an interesting decision. I am not going to make a comment either way about how I feel about this. I will just say that if this is Hrothgar only, where you just have the face mask on and not the entire helmet, that is an interesting decision. I do like the set though. The hammer's really nice. It's really cute. But this is interesting. Interesting decision. Some more artifact sets. Got the blacksmith. Looking good, man. Dude, I hope this is like legit the shirt. Like you just have like a bandage wrapped around you. That would be sick. That would be sick. Looks like we got the culinarian back here. Couple culinarians. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of this. Oh, actually, is this the blacksmith or the armor smith? One of these is blacksmith, one of them's armorer. I really like this set with this little draped leather in the front. I really, really like this set. They have like a face shield. Face shield raises up. You can kind of see it on the character on the right. Really, really like this set. You think that's armor? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Really like that set. Very sick. This is a new model. This is some type of new race. Also really, really love this. Dude, graphics update. You'll see in just a second, like there'll be a zoom in. This guy looks really, really cool. Carpenter set, looks like. And I think another goldsmith, maybe. Goldsmith and a weaver. Don't know what this is. Looks like maybe female Hrothgar race armor. Maybe female Hrothgar race armor. Trying to see if the females look the same. If their armor looks the same. Got the looks like the alchemist, I think. Maybe the alchemist artifact armor. Can't tell what these are. Don't know who they are. We didn't see alchemist yet? You don't think that's alchemist? Just hanging out reading a book? Yeah, I think this is female Hroth armor. I think that's the racial armor. Also, something I'm particularly excited about. Um, we've seen a beast. Wait, they don't call them beast tribes anymore. They just call them tribes. I think they just call them tribes now. But we've seen a tribe that look kind of like, to me, they look like the Albed. Tribal. Okay, yeah. There's a new there's like a new tribe that's wearing this armor set. You'll see them in a second. They have kind of like a beak helmet. It looks kind of like a helmet with like a little beak on the front. But the interesting thing in the trailer is you see that set on a Hrothgar female warrior. So that makes me think that we're going to get their set as a glamour. I hope. I hope. Because I love this set. I love this set. Yeah. But yeah, there's a it's kind of easy to miss that, but there's a warrior in the background wearing it. So I think that we're going to get that as a reward. You guys can barely see it, right? Let me see if I can get a better shot for you guys. Yeah, you can barely see her, but there's a warrior over here on the right-hand side of the screen, and she's wearing that set. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, so here's the full one, and then there's the warrior wearing it. So that's exciting. That's exciting for me. I really love this set. I want to use it on Pictomancer. Couple new things coming into shot. I know I keep pausing and talking, guys, but I can't help myself, man. I'm so hyped. New Bard artifact. Looking really nice. Dude, this looks really nice. I love that Bard artifact. New Reaper artifact. You can see the scythe curve here. You see that scythe curve? And we got this crazy feather action, dude. That looks sick. That looks so sick. Barely in shot, we have the White Mage. Panning over. Got the Dark Knight artifact, right? Dark Knight artifact. Scholar artifact. Something else interesting. Tiny hat. Itty bitty hat. We've seen this before. We saw this in the Fall Guys collaboration where they made that the hats really tiny, right? So is this what they're gonna do? Is this what they're gonna do for Vieira to let us wear hats? I mean, maybe. I kind of I like depending on the hat, like I'm okay with it. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I'm okay with it, like for certain hats, but if it's gonna look goofy, I mean, I guess I'm gonna leave it to the discretion of the devs, right? But I don't want them to shrink. Like, I wouldn't want you to have like this bard hat shrunk and be put right here. You know what I mean? Like, I would hate for that to be here. But having the scholar hat shrunken down, like that's kind of cute. And we keep the monocle. So I don't know. I'm okay with that. I think that's all right. Again, the warrior wearing that same set. So nice. Oh, that's our girl, isn't it? Is that our girl, Wook Lamont? I don't know. Yeah, his character model looks so good. Yeah, there's the little beak. Looking really nice. Alpacas. Love the alpacas. This right here, that mountain, dude, that is not natural. That is not a natural formation. There is no way. There is no way that this is a natural formation. A lot of old moves right here. Something kind of cool to notice here. I don't know if you guys can see or if it'll be easy to see, but you do actually get to see what the Pictomancer's running animation looks like. It's right there with Kryl. It's barely visible. Beautiful Pictomancer. This right here, that white mage move, so we see petals. We see petals, which makes me think, obviously, Lily Gage related. And then afterwards, you'll see a heal go off. Yeah, you see the heal go off on the party members. So I'm guessing maybe a direct upgrade to the AoE Lily heal. Maybe. That's what it looks like to me. That's what that looks like to me. I'm gonna put that on the list. And I'm gonna check this, guys. Whenever the expansion comes out, I'm saving this document and we're gonna review it. We're gonna see how right we were. Some Dark Knight action. I have like a couple things to say about this Dark Knight action, even though they're all probably wrong. I do want to talk about it a little bit. Couple things. Looks like second swipe is a line AoE. Looks like a line AoE. But the interesting thing about this to me, the interesting thing about this animation to me is twofold. It looks like we have that crescent effect on this animation. And it looks like this is a like multi-hit action. So two things. When I think multi-hit, and this is, this may not be what this is, I immediately think Carve and Spit, like the way that Carve and Spit hits. But the moon effect, these little black moons, like this is, and I may be incorrect about this, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna check in game and I'll bring that up for you guys. This looks like, my gosh, guys. This looks like Delirium. It looks like the effect that Delirium puts on your weapon. So I'm going to use Delirium. You see those moons? I don't know if the attack, if Bloodspiller actually does it. Yeah, you see with Bloodspiller, you have those moons. Those black moons. I don't know how well you guys can see that. But you have those black moons. Looks just like these black moons. So I actually think this might be related to Delirium. And it may be a Bloodspiller upgrade. I think that's reaching, but I think because of the animation, it's a possibility. So I'm going to say that's a Bloodspiller upgrade. I'm reaching a bit. Delirium related, or it may also be a new AoE. I don't know. I'm going to say Delirium related and a Bloodspiller upgrade. I would love for it to be a Bloodspiller upgrade. I'm kind of tired of Bloodspiller at this point. I don't think it's a Bloodspiller upgrade though, because it looks like it's a line AoE. I don't know. But that moon effect really made me think about it. Like when I first saw that, I was like, wait a minute. That's what an attack under the effect of Delirium looks like. So I'm really like really iffy on that. I'm really iffy on that. But I think there's something to be said about that effect. I don't feel like they would put that effect on here if it wasn't under the effect of delirium. This, I have been waiting to talk about this. Okay. I love Scholar. So this is exciting for me. I'm going to let it play. All right, what does this look like to you guys? Do you guys have any prediction for this? Because this definitely looks like something that we already have, but it looks like an AoE version. Dude, that's right on the money. Dude, Sky is right on the money. That is absolutely like an AoE chain strat. I'm wondering if it's a different stratagem. Like Final Fantasy XI had different stratagems. So I'm wondering if instead of chain stratagem, they call this something else, but it looks like an AoE chain strat or like a chain stratagem too that has an AoE effect. You'll see at the end of this, like obviously we see some of these in the air and around the enemy, and you'll see at the end of it, there is an AoE circle that appears on the ground. Yeah, you see that? That AoE circle? So I think what I would like for that to be is an AoE chain strat. I would love that. I would love that. What would be cool in my head canon is if it was a different stratagem only for AoE circumstances and that it slowed the enemies. That's, and I'm saying that completely based on the fact that it has gears and I associate gears with time. I'm reaching, man. I'm reaching. Um, I want to look at chain strat. I want to see what chain strat actually looks like. Yeah, let me see what chain strat looks like because I can't exactly recall. Very similar. Very, very similar. Very similar. The presence of the gears makes me hope that it's a different stratagem that applies a slow effect. I would love that. I would love that. Whether or not that's actually it, I don't know. And it's like it's kind of hard to justify that because that would be good in dungeons, but outside of dungeons, you're not, in a raid environment. I don't know that that's going to do a lot. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Sake. I appreciate it. It was good seeing you. Yeah, I don't like in a raid environment. I don't know that that's going to do a lot. So I think it's more likely that it's what Sky is saying, that it's some kind of chain stratagem upgrade. That's what I'm thinking. So we don't have that many more. Just a couple. Just a couple. Which is good because I only have like maybe 10 more minutes. I didn't know I was going to talk this much about it. Reaper, guys. I'm going to say Communio 2, maybe. I don't know. I don't play Reaper. So I don't know. Harvest Moon upgrade? Oh. Is Harvest Moon the is that the one where you like give a buff and you get like so many stacks based on like your teammates hitting or something? The one that you soul so? I'll have to look at that. Is it a line AoE? Oh, the one you do on downtime, right? Like swings the scythe around and like sticks it in the ground and like holds it or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Harvest Moon upgrade. I'm gonna go with that because I don't know. I don't play Reaper. I do not play melee DPS. Well, I level them, but I don't play them. Yeah, I'm gonna say Harvest Moon upgrade. Dude, this right here, this bard move, okay. Obviously AoE move, right? So I'm thinking this is either, what is it? Is it quick notch? Is that what it's called? Layden's Bite. I think it's a Layden's Bite. Yeah, let me get the other windows down so you guys can see. I was thinking, again, one of two things. This is a Layden's Bite upgrade. I guess it could also be a Rain of Death upgrade. This is Layden's Bite. And it's kind of got that swirl effect. Could be a Layden's Bite upgrade. Could be a Rain of Death upgrade. I don't feel like it's a Rain of Death upgrade. I feel like it's a Layden's Bite upgrade. But you know what it also reminds me of? It also reminds me of Refulgent Arrow. Like, I don't know why, but I'll do Refulgent Arrow. It reminds me of Refulgent Arrow. A little bit. A little bit. My heart is saying it's just a Layden's Bite upgrade. I really don't know. I'm going to say Layden's Bite just because I have no idea. Layden's Bite? Oh, it does the same thing in Dahlia? That's cool. That's cool. Do you think it's just an AoE upgrade? I don't really know. I couldn't like determine in my mind if it's just an AoE attack upgrade or if it's actually like based on Refulgent Arrow, like proccing. It looks really cool though. I really like it. A new button? Okay. Viper LB. Dude, this right here. New warrior move, right? Looks like a defensive. Okay. Interesting. He obviously activates it. You have the shields like rotate around the warrior. But the interesting thing about this is when he gets hit, there is a static shield that appears in front of him. So you see that shield that appears in front of him? So the shield is actually appearing in front of him when he gets hit. And it looks like, and this may just be for visual effect for the trailer, but it looks like there is a suspicious dirt shape here. And I'm not gonna lie. This reminded me of Paladin Wings. It totally reminded me of Paladin Wings. And I was like, how cool would it be if Warrior got an equivalent to Passage of Arms, but the difference was that Warrior could literally move wherever they wanted. They didn't have to like stay static. And as long as they moved in front of someone and got hit, it would like shield anyone in a cone behind them. That's my headcanon, man. That's probably not what this is. That's really probably not what this is. I was kind of thinking the same thing, Sky. I was thinking more along the lines of like some type of warrior cover. I don't know. Just because of it showing the shields, it makes me think that you're going to have some kind of shield effect put on you. And I don't know, looking at warrior playstyle and like warrior job fantasy, my thought is that you're going to get this shield put on you, you're going to cover somebody, and you're going to want it to break for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's going to give you more gauge or what. I don't know. But it looks like you're going to want it to break. And I kind of like that, and I kind of hate that. Because when I see that, I'm like, that's literally TBN, right? Like, that's literally TBN. And I really hope that's not what this is. It would be cool. I mean, it would be fun, but for the sake of like class fantasy or job fantasy, I hope this isn't some kind of TBN situation. But I don't know. I don't know. Tank gauge rewards. Yeah, it's so like I hate to say that it's like a bad thing if it is, if it is some kind of TBN situation where you're rewarded for using this correctly, because there is like some satisfaction that comes along with that. And I think, particularly with a skill like this, like if it's a reverse or if it's a cover where you have a shield that needs to be broken, I think that's pretty like that's a satisfying thing to play, I think, and get it right. Like it'll feel good to pull that off. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say that it's a bad thing if that's what it is. Um, the only issue I guess I have with it is at that point, you're kind of starting to bleed what I consider the job fantasies to be. But kind of not. I mean, really what it is I have a spot in my heart for TBN, and I'm like, please nobody else get TBN, but um it would be cool. It would be cool if that's what it was. If you actually got something like that on Warrior and you had to break it. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I'm going to say I think that's my last one. I'm going to say war I'm going to say TBN cover. TBN plus cover. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I'm going to save that. I think that's all of them, guys. I think we went through all of them. Let me just finish the trailer up, make sure. And then we see the LB. Looking like a Twin Fang LB. That's my miscellaneous prediction. Twin Fang LB. And the final shot. Look at that. Beautiful. 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 So we did it. We did it. And right in the nick of time, guys. I was literally about to cut it off because I do have to go to work today, unfortunately. But yeah, that's gonna be it today. I just want to do a casual stream, talk to you guys about this. I really appreciate you guys stepping in, talking about it a little bit with me. I'm like super hyped, dude. I will analyze this stuff until the end of time. Like I love stuff like this. So making the predictions and stuff's really fun for me. I'm gonna save the list for the predictions we made, so when the job actions come out, like the job action trailer, maybe we'll do a similar thing, make some guesses. When the game actually or the expansion actually hits, we'll pull it back up. We'll compare and see how we did. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. No gameplay, no nothing. I just wanted to chat with you guys, have some fun, be very casual. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. And yeah, guys, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.